Why is it that the world is only now beginning to appreciate the rich tapestry of African art? For centuries, the vast and varied world of African art has been undervalued and overlooked. Despite a history that stretches back to the dawn of humanity itself, the creativity, complexity, and cultural significance of African artistry has often been marginalized or misunderstood. Africa's artistic heritage is as diverse as the continent itself, encompassing a range of styles, mediums, and traditions. From the ancient rock art of the Sahara to the intricate bronze sculptures of the Benin Kingdom, from the vibrant textiles of West Africa to the striking masks of the Congo Basin, African art is a testament to the continent's rich cultural tapestry. But let's fast forward to the present day. After centuries of obscurity on the global stage, African art is finally stepping into the spotlight. The contemporary African art market is experiencing record-breaking success. Artists like Saint Etienne Nyanzi and Abudia from Ivory Coast and Benin from Nigeria are seeing significant increases in the value of their work, achieving international recognition and high sales figures. So what's driving this surge in interest and recognition? It's a combination of international sales, a growing interest from a young generation of collectors and artists, and a wider recognition of the importance and value of diverse art forms. Auction houses like Sotheby's have seen immense success in their modern and contemporary African art auctions, breaking over 90 world records since 2017. But make no mistake, this recent success is not a mere trend or passing fad. It's a long overdue recognition of Africa's artistic talents, a testament to the resilience and creativity of African artists, and a celebration of the rich and diverse artistic traditions of the continent. As we delve deeper, it becomes apparent that this recent success is not a mere trend, but a long overdue recognition of Africa's artistic talents. But who are the individuals igniting this newfound appreciation for African art? Well, let's take a moment to shine the spotlight on some of these talented artisans who are breaking barriers and reshaping the global art scene. Saint Etienne Nyanzi and Abudia, both hailing from the vibrant Ivory Coast, are two such trailblazers whose works have been making waves internationally. Saint Etienne Nyanzi, an artist of profound thought, weaves narratives of societal issues and personal experiences into his art, often using recycled materials to form his pieces. His work is a testament to the power of art to provoke thought and drive change. Then we have Abudia, a contemporary artist known for his large-scale, multi-layered paintings which reflect the turmoil of his war-torn homeland. His compelling work, marked by its raw energy and vibrant colours, recently fetched a staggering $232,000 at auction, shattering his personal record. Moving further west, we find Ben Enwanwu from Nigeria, whose artistic prowess has seen him achieve international acclaim. His work, deeply rooted in African culture and tradition, has been instrumental in challenging Western perceptions of African art. Enwanwu's art doesn't just tell a story, it invites dialogue, sparking conversations about identity, heritage, and the human experience. These artists, with their bold strokes and poignant narratives, are not just painting pictures, they are painting a path forward for African art. Their work, often grappling with themes of culture, identity, and history, serves as a bridge connecting Africa to the rest of the world, opening up dialogues and challenging preconceived notions. Record-breaking sales of their artworks are a testament to their talent and the growing global appreciation for African art. But more than that, they are paving the way for future generations of African artists, setting a precedent that encourages creativity, authenticity, and cultural expression. These artists, among many others, are carving out a space for African art on the global stage. The rise of African art is not just a triumph for the artists, but for the art world as a whole. The explosion of African art onto the global stage has sent ripples through the worldwide art market. It's not just about the record-breaking sales figures, although they are certainly impressive. What's truly transformative is the shifting attitudes and growing interest towards African art, particularly from a younger generation of collectors and artists. This isn't about a fleeting trend. No, this is about a seismic shift in the way we perceive and value art. It's about recognizing the rich cultural heritage and diverse artistic styles that Africa brings to the table. It's about acknowledging the talent and creativity that has always been there, but was often overlooked or dismissed. This newfound appreciation is not just limited to the art world. It's transcending boundaries, influencing fashion, design, and popular culture. From vibrant prints gracing the catwalks to Afrocentric motifs in interior design, the influence of African art is undeniable. The success of African art is also elevating the reputation of African artists globally. Artists like Saint-Étienne Nyanzi and Abudia from Ivory Coast, or Ben Nwanwu from Nigeria, are gaining international recognition. Their work is not just celebrated for its aesthetic appeal, but also for its ability to tell stories, challenge norms, and spark conversations. This is more than just a win for African artists. This is a win for diversity and inclusion. It's a wake-up call to the art world that talent and creativity know no geographical boundaries. It's a reminder that art is a universal language that can bridge cultural gaps and foster understanding. The impact of African art extends beyond the confines of galleries and auction houses. It's changing perceptions of African art and culture. It's redefining what we consider valuable or worthy of attention. It's challenging the status quo, and in doing so, it's reshaping the landscape of the global art scene. The rise of African art is reshaping the landscape of the global art scene, ushering in a new era of diversity and inclusion. To summarize, the world is finally waking up to the beauty and depth of African art. We've seen an extraordinary rise in the appreciation of this diverse and vibrant art form. Artists from the Ivory Coast to Nigeria are breaking personal records and achieving international recognition, bringing the richness of African art to a global audience. The contemporary African art market is not just surviving, it's thriving, setting world records and attracting a new generation of collectors and artists alike. This is a testament to the remarkable talent and creativity found across the continent. The impact on the global art scene is significant. African art is no longer confined to the margins but is now at the forefront, challenging perceptions and breaking down barriers. This success is not only financially rewarding, but also serves to elevate the reputation of African artists on a global scale. As we continue to witness this renaissance, one can only anticipate what treasures African art will unveil next.